Dogtown without the Colonel. Can't hardly imagine it.
Oh, please, brother. You common thug. Not even that. Not no more. Worm food's worm
Tone
food.
it down, Chumba. Wanna wind up like him?
So, Dogtown, what's the mood like now?
On edge. Who knows what'll happen next? Colonel had the Hood's balls in his iron jaws, but man, it all worked somehow.
Now peeps gotta take care of themselves. Apparently a problem that, for some.
Ah, at last. I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
Face to face again. What's changed?
Everything. And that's what we'll discuss. Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly. The Shard, please insert it.
Uh-huh. Why is it we care?
I take the long view of Dogtown's well-being. You care for short-term profit. Should Dogtown drown in blood, neither is achievable.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition, a man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Yago, you will convince him to back down.
Yago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine, took part in Operation Midnight Storm. He never questioned orders, didn't serve for glory or medals, loyal from start to finish.
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand. You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors, perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
Let me summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's identity.
Have a chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Okay, all's crystal.
I've prepared a shard with helpful intelligence. Also a weapon, the same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive tool.
Mm-hmm.
Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl. Do you feel the difference?
Seriously, Hans? Making me your guinea pig for untested tech? Thought you valued your well-being more than that.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Yago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates.
Whoa.
I care not at all for how you handle the Gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Yago withdraws his candidacy. Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Don't worry, won't disappoint.
That is the hope. Good luck.
Time to go Cuban.
On comptait isolé. Yago ça, c'est un petit chat, prudent.
Comme ni ta doit, ça pas un petit risque. Pour lui-même, ou soit nous. Mais, si contrat ça a marché, Dogtown c'est pour nous. Scavio ak l'autre petit caca yo nous pour l'occuper, Peter.
Allez, ça c'est pas territoire.
I have good news. We will talk. I will not shed your blood. A very good deal.
Mwen fout avec you.
Is it Yago you await? He's not coming. Havana has removed him from the picture.
Catella. Isit là.
Here, yes. But I have no quarrel with you. What happens next is your choice.
Jacob faible. Il pral rencontrer ça le mérité un jour.
Assez. Pas voli. En allez.
Gotta wait for the man.
Out in the open? Ah, want a face-off, do ya? Aguilar, you saucy senor. There they are. Gonk's got no clue what's coming. Think I'm gonna shed a tear.
Something ain't right, boss.
And you are...
I answered with my own question. Do you know what happens when someone in Havana lights a cigar?
Somewhere in the world, Aguilar takes a life.
So they say. Do you know what else they say? That you have angered the wrong people. We know of your plan to oust Bennett. We know of your new allies. The Voodoo Boys? Poor choice. My superiors follow Christ, Yago.
I never intended any disrespect. What happens now?
I spoke with the Voodoos. They understood their lives are worth more. Now I speak with you, and wonder about the value of yours.
Aguilar, please. It's not what you think. May I explain, at least?
Very well, but be quick.
Bennett is an Arasaka pawn. They courted him until he cracked. Then they waited. They needed the Colonel to die. I don't know what they promised him, but I do know what they want. Control of Dogtown.
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it? He goes to the city center often, Republic Way. The building's up front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him right. Please pass my gratitude along to your superiors. Let's go.
Plot thickens. Once they're gone, uncloak before your face melts like Choco.
Just getting started, Johnny.
Guess you ought to keep hands in the loop. Or we could see what his favorite son's cooking up with fucking Arasaka. After all, Dogtown's future hangs in the balance.
Well played, Aguilar. High five, mi hermano Cubano. High time Aguilar had a word with Bennett.
Ain't our guy that. Probably his hustle. Take him out now, just in case. Save yourself the headache later. Tell you what Aguilar do. Dump the body, stack, then wait for Bennett in the ride. Get the jump on him.
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical units in Dogtown.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tied so fucking tight. Wait, who? Oh fuck, Aguilar!
So you know now how the Japanese tie their neckties. Do you know the Colombian way? The Colombians cut open your neck. Pull your tongue out through the hole. It sounds complicated, but I've had plenty of practice.
Aguilar, please, listen to me. I know what this must look like. This fuckhead Yago.
Your accountant.
He's trying to cut me out. Arasaka's promised to have my back. All they want in exchange is access to our smuggling routes.
No, what they seek is control of your smuggling routes. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm out to secure the future. For my organization. For your bosses.
You will put Arasaka behind you, Bennett. Why? Because you are in a car with Havana, while Tokyo is somewhere out there.
This a geography lesson? Fucking joke!
Oh, Bennett. What little regard you have for your own life.
You won't let it go. Is that it? Well, fine. Your legend ends here.
Do you want the throne? It is mine to give, but to a soldier, not a corporate puppet. If I see even one Arasaka shadow in Dogtown, I will return and find you, but without my friendly demeanor. Is that clear?
Yes, Aguilar. Understood.
Prim work, Aguilar. Time for a breather, though.
V, have you made progress? Has Yago reconsidered?
Has indeed. Also, Voodoo Boys are out of the equation.
Splendid. Have you anything else to add?
Yep, met with Bennett too. Man's a sock puppet. Sock his hand up his ass. Don't worry, I pulled him off. Ironed him out. For good, I hope.
It's not something I asked you to do, but I do appreciate it. Bennett is still superior to Yago as a candidate.
What now?
Time to pay tribute to the fallen. Aguilar will attend Hansen's funeral service and ensure a smooth transfer of power.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you expect trouble.
Such events can trigger geysers of raw emotion. No two people grieve alike, and rarely rationally. Ceremony and wake both at the Black Sapphire. Aguilar should enter without a hitch.
Got it.
Le roi est mort, vive le roi. Good luck, V.
The final act. Hansen's wake. Enter Aguilar. Shit, V. Got me on the edge of my seat.
Get this show on the road.
What will I do now?
No estoy de humor.
Welcome to the Black Sapphire. Hope you, had a pleasant flight. Thank you for coming.
Oh, shit. Time to go. Don't ask why.
So, you ready?
Cuban cartel? Here? Could get interesting.
Aguilar, in honor. For all of us.
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
Aguilar. What a surprise.
I understand you've met.
Havana sends its condolences. The news of Colonel Hansen's death shook us all.
I'm sure the Colonel would appreciate your goodwill. You're dismissed.
I met earlier with the Lieutenant Colonel. We had a lovely conversation talking of this and that. In the end, we both agreed Dogtown needs a strong leader. That leader will be Bennett. The people here heed his words, as will you, Iago.
Oh, until when? Until you leave town and he's free to stab me in the back? I want names, contacts, connections, your informants in the NCPD, everyone on your payroll.
Ridiculous.
You will prove your loyalty to me.
It's a fair price. You will pay it.
Hansen would say, only the weak make concessions.
Keep the Colonel's name out of your mouth.
Just snip at each other like two crazy chihuahuas. Is this what your Colonel would want? Were he still alive, his choice would be swift. Iago to keep his place in rank, the right hand to Lieutenant Colonel Bennett as leader. Am I wrong? Alongside your Colonel in this very coffin, you will bury the hatchet. This is Dogtown's only path forward.
That could work.
We have a deal.
Hope I won't regret it.
At last, you have a tendency to complicate the simplest things in Night City.
Dog-eat-dog world, I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
A warning to you, Silverhand. One you will heed.
Know yet? Whose orders to follow, whose boots to shine?
You're welcome here anytime, Aguilar. We'll always have a table ready.
Curtain call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun, but it's time we sent Aguilar off with a heartfelt adios.
No estoy de humor.
Adios, Aguilar. It's been real.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Your Bennett's an apex predator. Gonna make a fine you Hansen.
With a sensible partner at his side, he stands to achieve more than Hansen ever could. Marvelous work, V. Worth every penny and more.
What a fucking mess.
Like the place is robbed.
Finger on the trig, V.
Sit your ass down and shut your gap. Need to think.
One call, my guy is giving me cash. One call.
Cash?
Don't talk so much as a fucking penny. How much longer can you keep me here? I need to, get my fucking nails done. The studio will make you pay for this. Every day is millions lost. Millions. Now hurry up and let me out.
The hell's this?
Great question. This pervert is keeping me locked here against my will.
Mm-hmm.
I am Lena Melina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, sweet chicks, eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass. Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
Doesn't happen often, but
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! I should be scrolling. You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, asshole. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Tool's been a die-hard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, few days ago we had a power surge. BD Reed was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Melina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
No doubt, Sitch is a little strange, but who am I to say? I ain't a ripper.
Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look. Store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova. Catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
Your chum loses touch with reality and you're angling to make a quick Euro buck?
Oh, please. Don't need a Merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices. Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger.
Mm-hmm.
Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. 'Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Lena's rich and famous. Probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star 'cause that's what sells. But in reality, she's still waiting for that big break.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
Will you finally let me out? Or did you just come here to jerk off?
Huh. Interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole. Cute. Starting to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important, getting this to her.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlet.
I want to try talking to him first. Could be tunes of Lena's.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Nice digs. Who lives here?
The fuck you care? Turn around and keep walking, Chum.
It's funny. Placed a bet on the body count lottery, and guess what? Only 4 bodies away from my lucky number.
I kill you!
You're gonna be dead! Fight! Goddamn you!
Ought to get rid of these bodies. Don't think Lena will be thrilled to see half her crew wiped out. Has a wicked vibe.
Gonna be hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
Shit, there's Lena. Pretend you're someone important. Lay some, studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Let me guess. Another stalker. How long have you been waiting here,
All night? Want me to sign your pecs? Where's my crew? We're supposed to shoot and they're not fucking here. Amateurs. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
Okay, let's just tell her where things stand. Tool had an accident, he's delusional. Noni meeting Lena will help. She looks hard enough, maybe she'll find a shred of human compassion within her.
Please, Chick's been packaged as a BD product. Last I checked, products don't have feelings.
Hey! Wake up! Like talking to a wall.
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, guy. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
We don't do advances. Sorry, studio policy.
No advance, no deal.
It's for good reason. Talent that signs with us gets 20% of the total revenue in sales. What's not to like?
I don't buy it. You people always find a way to fuck me over. What if it doesn't sell? I'll have 20% of nothing.
Look, our analysts back at HQ crunch the data. Our psychological models tell us that higher income precarity equals higher talent performance equals higher sales revenues. It's simple science.
I guess when I think about it, 20% makes me kind of wet.
I take it we've got a deal?
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Ugh.
Not exist. Typical of your kind.
Come on over to mine tomorrow. We'll crack a few brewskis, watch a shitty PD.
Let me see him inside!
To the side! Flank!
Gonna hit them from the side!
In some big guns!
It is me. Starting today, I'm in charge of party. Are you ready? Dogtown to look forward to it. Bright future, full of work.
It's an ambush! I fucking love this!
Together, you scrubs! Together, goddammit!
Well, another chatty construct. Guess you'll have to get in line.
He's hiding!
You're wearing my faceplate. You even copied my shoes. Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Malina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's got to take the reins.
So great to have you back.
Sending you your lines. Just read them out loud.
Okay. Got them. Dear Lina, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only get a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the Preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole.
Whoa! You look just like Lena Molina!
I am Lena Malina!
Listen, I know life is hard, and you do stuff to try and escape, like pretending to be someone else. But at some point, you have to accept who you really are. We all do.
Am I being punked?
Formulaic conventional narratives are so last gen. This is art, okay? A study of the labyrinth of the human soul.
With a bunch of amateurs. I'm out of here.
Shank, don't sell her any more BDs.
Thanks for the help. Settle your fee in a sec.
What the? Shank! What the fuck am I wearing?
Hey, Toole. Glad you're back.
Back? Huh? Fuck do you mean back?
Tell you all about it later, okay? No need to drag our, customers into this.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but sometimes you actually manage to do shit right.
Gee, thanks.
But you sure as hell can forge your future.
Everything okay?
Hangover. Feels like this hot, runny shit swirling in my head. Can barely remember the last few days.
Heard Netwatch is on the prowl, sniffing around here lately.
I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately, this thing I know nothing about is a problem for the VDBs. So much so, district power consumption has dropped by half.
Voodoo's troubles keeping you up at night? Mr. Hands the altruist.
No, disruptions to the status quo keep me up at night. My concern grows when the seeds of chaos are sown. It's bad for business.
So what's this you got for me?
You're Dorothy. Dropped into a foreign land. You faced many obstacles and overcome them to see Hansen's Emerald City.
Metaphor's esoteric at best. Going anywhere with it?
Only toward a happy conclusion. You've labored diligently and earned your reward. Your very own silver slippers.
By silver slippers, you mean?
A fitting end to our tale. Something that will spirit you home safely. You'll know what I mean when you see what I'm talking about. Soon.
Got all the parts cast, don't you? What's your role in the story?
Why, the narrator, of course.
Figured as much.
Right. Well, your silver slippers await outside. I wish you safe travels, V. It's been interesting, if not to say peculiar.
So that's it for our biz together?
Who can say? For the time being, it certainly is. Please, no tears. And one last thing. Be wary of witches, the wicked and the good. Until next time, V.
Yep. Till then, Hands.